What is this flask? What is this?
This is my hydro flask. What do you mean, what is this?
I get it.
Don't know
I
what this
have
is?
it, but I can't walk around with that.
Oh,
It's
come
too much.
on.
First of all, it weighs. Why don't you just walk around with 20-pound dumbbells? Why don't you just do that?
That's how I work out. Because I don't
With
go to
that?
the gym. Yeah. Just start doing,
Do some like kettle instead of kettlebell.
Yeah. it's my
Hydro
this
flask
is,
is
my
the new
kettlebell.
kettlebell.
Well, since I started drinking out of my hydro flask, I seriously do not buy bottled water anymore.
Okay.
So I love it. Keep
But
everything
wait,
cold.
what do you mean? You don't buy bottled water?
No, I just use my filter at home.
Oh,
And
okay.
I just fill her up, and I don't ever use
So that's just water, really? Tell the truth.
wink, wink.
I'll unscrew that thing and start sniffing.
No. Anyways, back
Really?
to the show. Hi, guys. Welcome.
All right, fine. So what's going on?
Not much, you
Yeah?
know. Today I got to relax. Had
Yeah.
a crazy weekend.
Okay.
I worked, and I saw like 4 shows.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jennifer Lopez was in town.
Right.
Anderson .Paak,
Yep.
phenomenal.
Yep.
Do you know who he is?
No.
All right.
Never heard of him.
Google him.
What is it again?
Anderson .Paak. P-A-A-K.
P-A-A-K. Is that?
Paak.
It's Indian. No?
Sure.
No, but is it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what he is.
Well, it's not Irish. I don't know what it is.
It's not Italian either.
Yeah. It's not Italian.
It's not Chromeo. It's all sorts of shows.
Wait.
I'm just tired.
Am I this old? I don't know who Chromeo is.
A new host.
You just gave that a look. What
I know.
was that?
You don't know who Chromeo is?
Okay, well, you don't watch AGT, so we're even.
All right.
Who's Chromeo?
This escalated.
I know Romeo. No?
Close.
Romeo and Little Bow Wow.
Yeah.
Right?
Actually, Little Bow Wow was at our
He's
pool.
not so little anymore.
No, he goes by Bow Wow. He was at our pool this weekend at Flamingo Go Pool performing, and he actually put on his social media like a video of him venting how hungover and tired he was because he went out with Drake the night before at like Dre's and I don't know where else they went to like Hakkasan, but he got super lit with Dre.
Okay.
And then he was so hungover that he was miserably performing at Go Pool.
Really?
Yeah. He actually put it on his social media. It was pretty funny.
I will check it. Are you a Drake fan?
I won't call myself a fan. I liked his music, but I'm not a fan.
Oh, is that what it is?
I guess.
Yeah, I don't. I'm not feeling it.
You're not feeling him?
Not at all.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. I don't like him. I don't like the music.
Why?
Really? I don't know.
What's your go-to? Like Prince?
My go-to? Wait, what did you say? Like what?
Like Prince? Or like...
No, I mean, I like the old school stuff, but no, I'm more of a... Well, lately, honestly, I don't even listen to music. Like, even when I'm in my car, I listen to podcasts, or I just sit in silence.
Yeah. I don't. I
No?
love music. Music fuels
You're a
me.
dancer.
I'm
You
a
need to
dancer.
move.
I need to groove. I'm
Yeah.
doing my makeup and my hair. I need to like start dancing.
All right.
I just sit in
Again?
silence.
One more time?
Dancing.
Okay.
I'm drinking out of my hydro flask because I'm parched.
Yeah,
Excuse
see,
me.
and that's the other thing with that. It's like it's. I want to like that thing, but they need to make it smaller.
They have different sizes.
Okay.
This is the 40.
I have that size, and
Yes,
I
they're
take
different.
it around. Like when I go play poker, I take it with me because it does keep stuff cold
It does.
forever.
It does.
I'll give it that.
I like
But
leave it
it's
in my car
just-
sometimes, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I have water.
Yeah.
So cold. Whatever.
I
It's
don't know.
okay. It's not for everybody. It's for me though.
All right, so I want to do something fun today. I want to talk.
What's up?
We're going to talk about Vegas.
Okay.
Which makes sense to me because
Because we are in Vegas, in the
And-
Trago Lounge,
Right.
at the Tropicana. So we are on the strip.
and the show's Vegas Junkeez.
It is.
So
we should
this
talk
made
about Vegas.
so that's my genius mind at work. I'm like, we have a show in Vegas, at the Tropicana in Vegas, at the Trago Lounge inside the Tropicana, and it's called Vegas Junkies. So let's talk Vegas.
Let's talk Vegas.
So I have questions for you. I would like to know. Let's just go like top three. Let's go top three hotels, top 3 clubs, top 3 lounges, and then maybe top 3 restaurants. Let's say you've got friends coming to town from Iowa. You got friends in Iowa? No. Where do you have friends?
California.
Fine, but they've been okay. Fine.
Arizona. I don't know.
Fine.
New
fine.
York.
You got friends coming from out of town to Vegas for the first time.
Okay.
Or anytime. Or anytime.
Okay. Even friends that come here religiously still ask for my advice. So
Okay.
just in general.
So
friends.
let's start with food because I'm starving right now,
Ooh,
and I'll just at
food.
least talk about the food. Top 3 restaurants. Someone's coming to town. They're here, let's say, for a 3-day weekend. Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night.
Okay.
You're going to tell them to eat where?
Are we doing like high-end restaurants? Are we doing
Oh.
like off-the-strip restaurants?
Oh.
I usually do a little bit of both. I go...
Okay, so give me. You took this to the next level. That's what I like about you, Natalini. By the way, I think you should be hashtagging Natalini every time you post a photo. Why don't you?
I don't know.
It's weird. Okay.
So starting today, I will.
Okay, cool. That was just a sidebar. Okay, so give me
like
top 3, like you're gonna ball out on the strip kind of restaurants, and then top 3. I guess you call it local, like where a local will go, or even sometimes out of town folks want to go to the local spot.
Yeah.
Okay.
If they want to do an Uber, I would suggest these places.
All right. Give me your top 3, like balling out.
Let me think about this.
Yeah.
All right. So one of my favorite restaurants is Zuma inside of Cosmo.
Okay.
Why'd you light up?
I just ate there.
Isn't it delicious?
Amazing.
So good. Catch. It's over at Aria.
Okay.
Obviously, I'm going with a theme here, seafood. But I would go with Carbones also.
Really?
Yeah. I think I just love the atmosphere.
I think you're a Cosmo girl.
No, Carbones is
that's
at
it. Aria, right.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're an Aria girl.
But then I did have like downtown, like Vic and Anthony's, Andiamo's.
I love Andiamo.
You know, there's like a lot of good places in town.
Wait, what was the first one you just mentioned?
Vic and Anthony's.
Where's that?
The Golden Nugget. Oh, it's so old school Vegas.
Really?
So good.
Steak or?
It's a steakhouse, but they have seafood as well.
Okay.
But it's very intimate. They have like the spread booths. It's so.
Oh, I like that. That is old school.
It's very old school.
Okay, so local, you got Vic and Anthony's, you got Andiamo.
Andiamo's for like downtown.
Right, downtown.
And then I have on this. I'm giving you all these locations.
Give me a third. For like a local.
Oh, that's not local. I'm saying like still over on the strip.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Okay, so if I say like off the beaten path.
Okay. Wow. So you're giving me top 3 strip, top 3 off the strip, and then now you're gonna do 3 local.
I'll give you one more in downtown to finish my third one.
You eat a lot, huh? No, I'm just saying. I wasn't expecting all this. I was not expecting all this.
Girl likes to eat.
Okay.
Another downtown spot. Oh shit! I just blanked on the name. It's a Thai restaurant. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
I just
downtown?
totally blanked. I'm so sorry.
You lost me at downtown. I will go to downtown just for Andiamo's.
Andiamo's is so
and my
good.
buddy Richard Wilk. Shout out to Richard Wilk.
I know Richard.
Yeah, he's coming on the show. He was actually going to try to come today, but it didn't work out. But he's going to come. Yeah.
Does he know I'm doing the show with you?
He did.
Ooh, that'd be fun. Yeah.
He's got stories.
Yeah, he does.
He's got a lot of.
He's been in
town
Vegas for a long time.
It's not his first rodeo.
And he deals with a lot of like celebrities, so he's got stories for days.
So I want the inside scoop from
we'll
him.
probably share.
Okay, so go back. I interrupted. I'm sorry.
Oh, so rude. What are we doing? Oh, Ginia. It's like a noodle house.
You know, my buddy always talks about that place, Julian Marquez. I've never been, but I don't think it's my speed.
So I'm going to say a good and a bad thing about that spot.
Okay.
Service is terrible. Don't go in there expecting great service.
Okay.
I don't know what it is.
I like that you don't pull any punches. I like that.
I don't know what it is
now
about that
clearly
place.
No one's paying us to say this.
But the food is so good it makes you go back,
Really?
regardless of service. Yeah.
Is it like Soup Nazi from Seinfeld service, or
No, it's just
bad?
they just forget stuff.
Got
like
it.
you need to ask for everything. They can have a straw, they can have a fork, they can
Right.
have chopsticks.
Can you put this on a plate?
Just
like,
the basics.
right, yeah.
Like, hey, my appetizer, is it coming out?
Got it.
No? Okay, cool. I got my noodle. Cool. Stuff like that. Just stuff that, as I'm in the service industry, like, irritates me.
And they just
but
forget.
They're just forgetful.
They don't forget the
I think
check,
they're all
though.
stoners or
Do they
something.
forget
I
the
don't
check?
know.
No.
The check is there.
That's on time. Right on time. Right in front of you, right on
I'm
time.
going to get 86 from this place.
Yeah.
The food is phenomenal,
You're
though.
so screwed.
So
yeah.
I'm screwed.
All right, so,
Anyways, another off-strip place. Ooh, I can't think of another one right now. Capos. What do you mean?
I got nothing. What's it called?
Capos.
Where is it?
Oh, it's a Have you been to Capos?
Are you going to say it's a speakeasy?
It's a speakeasy Italian restaurant where you have to knock on the door and this guy opens it and it's like root for you and then closes it and you're like, what? How do I get in?
Really?
Do you not know about
No, I don't know that.
Capos?
How do I not know that? Where is it?
Oh my gosh, it's off Sahara.
Sahara and
I
what?
can't remember the cross streets. Like Jones, maybe? Sahara and
Up,
Jones?
way up.
Yeah. I'm telling
Okay.
you, it's off the beaten path.
CAP.
Capos, yeah. O''S.
Got it.
And then Herbs and Rye is my third one. Oh my gosh.
I've had
We need
Herbs and Rye.
We need to get
Thai
this
has
guy out
dinner?
more. Herbs and Rye has the sickest. By sickest, that's slang for coolest. Just in case.
In case more of my demos watching. Damn.
Happy hour is insane.
Okay.
Like their steaks that are normally like $50-$60, half off.
I'm going to need you to recap all this so I can post it on Instagram. I'm going to do cool pictures.
Oh no,
I'm going to do a whole
those
thing
places
on this now.
are like my favorite.
Wow. What were you?
Off the strip and on the strip in downtown.
Okay.
So-
I have not been to Catch here yet. I've been to Catch in LA.
it's so
but I'm not a
beautiful.
seafood guy. But they have steak. I know.
Steak.
Yeah.
I mean, their drinks are really good. The whole restaurant is adorable. I feel like I'm going to a wedding reception every time because it's all decked out. The walkway is just flower arrangements.
Okay.
So it's just pretty. It's a good date spot.
I did go to the one at Cosmo that you mentioned. What's it called? Zuma. Yeah, I ate there, and
the sushi just melts in your.
I don't do sushi, but the tempura shrimp, so good. It's so crispy. I like.
I'll have to try that. But did you do the cocktails? They do like really fancy cocktails.
I don't drink.
I forgot.
My cocktail was water and this. I never leave home without this.
What is that?
Not a sponsor, but this isn't even brand name Mio. This is Kroger Mio because the Kroger fruit punch is better than the Mio fruit punch. Sorry, Mio.
We drink Mayo religiously at the pool.
Really? It's so good.
What is this?
I have abs now because of this bottle.
Okay,
it's that simple.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
Because I was drinking all kinds of nonsense.
Well, if you cut those nonsense, then
Ty's cracking up right now. I don't even know what's so funny. Ty, I'll let you know when I'm being funny.
Hey, what's your
I'll
favorite?
let you know.
What are your favorite restaurants?
Mine are okay. So on the strip, man, there's so many for me. So I love Tao.
Oh, Tao's delicious. Yeah.
I do love Tao.
Tao's good.
Again, the tempura shrimp at Tao is rock solid. So good. Actually, everything at Tao is really good. Mm-hmm. And then I love Lavo.
Yes.
Because the chicken parm at Lavo.
Yeah, I forgot about Lavo.
So good.
Forgot about
it's
Lavo.
So good. Lavo, and then I would probably. It's tough. It's tough for me to. I do it down to 3, but I would probably say everything's Italian food for me. Lago, not to be confused with Lavo. There is Lago at Bellagio.
Advertisements for it. I have never been. Is that by the water though?
Yeah, you sit right on the water, but you have to sit. Like that's part of the thing. The food's amazing, but you gotta get the table right on the things.
You're
you can
gonna
watch
go
the
there.
water
Might
show.
as well go big.
And you can also sit outside. You don't want to do that in the summer, but you can sit outside, which is kind of cool too.
Oh, the Wynn has that too. What steakhouse out there?
Prime?
No, it's by the water, by that statue with the head. You know what I'm talking about? Over at the Wynn.
Oh, at Wynn.
Yeah. Or is it Encore? Anyway, there's another one. SW. Yeah. That one's pretty dope.
You know what that stands for?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Come on.
No.
Wow, I finally stumped you on something. I love it. When you hear what the SW stands for, you'd be so mad.
What is it?
What hotel is it in?
It's at the Wynn, right? Or Encore?
Yeah. Nope, you got it right.
Okay.
What does SW stand for? I got you. I love it.
Like direction? Like Southwest?
You're going to get hammered on Instagram on this one. This is Ty. This is already the clip you're going to pull.
No, you're not.
For this one. 100%.
Oh, come on.
Okay, well, Natalini, let me tell you.
Out of all the stuff I gave you today, this is what you're going to pull?
The SW Steakhouse located at the Wynn stands for Steve.
Oh, Steve Wynn. Okay.
Wynn.
All right.
I'm going to make you feel better, though. I'm going to make you feel better.
Whatever.
I did not know that until a year ago. True story.
It makes sense. You guys, it makes sense.
I don't know how I missed that. Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
How like your brain sometimes just doesn't want to.
Well, I'm terrible at riddles or just that kind of stuff.
Really?
In general, so I would have probably been like.
Okay. Like what gets wet as it dries?
Stuff like that.
Yeah. Can you tell me? A towel.
A towel.
Yeah.
A chamois.
Yeah, that one stumped me for like a week. The person told me wouldn't tell me for like a week. I'll accept chamois. It's a good one. All right.
Okay.
So that's my on strip. Off the strip, Piero's. Have you been to Piero's?
Yeah,
the Piero's. I almost want to go into Piero's and Lavo and have a chicken parm off, if that's possible. Yeah, because they're both so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Piero's is absolutely my number. Piero's might be my number 1, 2, and 3 off the strip, but I won't cheat like that.
Food-wise, ambiance, or because of the history?
All of the above. Yeah. I mean, Piero's is where they filmed Casino.
Yeah.
It's where Joe Pesci stabs that guy in the neck at the bar.
Yep.
Yeah. You know all that, huh?
I've seen that movie.
Okay, I'm impressed.
A few times,
okay.
actually.
And so I got Piero's. I've got, well, this one's actually on the strip, technically.
Which one?
But it's, you'll laugh. I love Benihana. I know, I'm sorry. It's so good.
Fine. Everybody has...
Chops it all up on the thing. No?
They make the egg roll. And
Yeah. No, I don't do the egg roll, but yeah.
No, that's one of the tricks.
Yeah.
They're like, want to see an egg roll?
Right.
It's good. Benihana's is good.
Yeah.
It's an experience. It's a show and dinner.
Right.
Yeah. Have you ever been to Michael's?
Yeah, at South Point.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Okay, if you ever want to like blow a girl's mind on a date, fellas, take her to Michael's.
That's a good call.
That is a secret spot in Vegas that not a lot of people know about. Yeah. To the point where the women's menus don't have prices on them.
Right.
So it's very like,
ooh. Yeah. It's kind of hot.
Yeah, I was like, where are the prices?
Yeah, and
they're
it's
like,
cool.
You can get one.
Right, and then ladies, when you do go, like if it's first date or something, if you see your guy cringing, you know you've ordered properly, right? You know, she's like, I'll have the bone-in ribeye and the lobster tail with it, and the guy's like...
The waiter's like, yes, keep ordering.
Yeah. Yeah, no good.
That's a cool little spot for people that don't really know about it. Even Vegas locals don't know about Michael's.
Do you want me to do it to you again?
What? What is Michael's?
Do you know who Michael's is named after?
I did.
It's because this gets you Vegas history,
I
too.
did, but I can't remember right now. Michael's.
Michael Gahn, who owns the South Point.
Yeah, I was going to say that one of the owners.
I'm sorry.
He didn't let me guess. He didn't give me enough time.
I did, because you wouldn't have got it.
I would have gotten it. I was
Come
going to say one of the owners. Right?
Yeah, that's cheating, though. That's kind of cheating.
I think the question was cheating in general.
Yeah, no good?
Because John knows all the
I know, it's unfair. And then, so while we're at it, let me just connect it. Let me bring it all full circle. Michael Gahn and Steve Wynn were once partners at the Golden Nugget.
Dang.
There you go.
Boom.
Boom.
Vegas history.
There you go.
Boom.
You like that?
I like that.
Yeah. Ty gave the nod of approval.
Thanks, Ty.
Okay, so that's a good call, Michael's. Another off-the-strip spot. I'm trying to think of where I eat. I'm such a creature of habit. I eat at all those places. I just keep rotating. That's it. That's it. Off the strip, Vegas. How about? Man, I don't know. I think I gave my whole.
All right, that's fine.
I don't even know if I have a third.
It's okay if you don't have a third.
Yeah, I don't have a third.
It's really hard sometimes. Like, what's your top three? I'm like, I don't.
Okay, how about top three nightclubs? What do you got?
Nightclubs.
Are you a club girl? I know you work in them, so it's like...
I was just going to say that. I don't go to clubs. This sounds terrible unless I'm paid to be there as far as, like, promotional work that we get paid to be there, like atmosphere models or go-going or some kind of party or something. But favorite clubs. I always like the Excess just because it's like an OG spot.
I agree. That's absolutely my favorite. And I like the outside part.
The outside. And you're not really claustrophobic in there.
Right.
Like, Omnia is gorgeous, but you feel like a piece of turd if you don't have a table there. Like, they don't like you standing anywhere. The dance room is, like, claustrophobic.
Excess is probably the best choice if you're not going to ball out and get a table and you just want to be general population. You're totally happy.
A lot of room for you to walk around,
especially outside in the summer. Like, it's cool.
Everyone's super nice there. The staff is great.
You could play blackjack out there at the pool or whatever.
Gambling. And then as far as like another venue like that, Marquee too. Like, I am a rooftop kind of girl, so I like their outside pool area as well when Marquee has that open. Yeah. And then Dre's rooftop. I'm obsessed with rooftops.
You're a hip hop chick too.
If I go to a club, I like hip hop.
Okay. Yeah. Because you like to dance. Because you can't really dance to the shit I listen to, right?
I mean, you can, but it's hard. Like, I have
Cascade.
to go.
No one's dancing to Cascade.
Well, you have to go for EDM. Oh, that is tiring.
Is it?
Yeah, because it's the same stuff sometimes.
It's monotonous.
Yeah,
right?
You're just like, oh my god, give me something else to work with. At least hip hop, you can go with the lyrics and the beats, so it's a little more
It's different body movements, right?
Correct, 100%.
Like, totally different.
Yeah, but I like this spot called On the Record. That's where
your birthday was.
That's where I spend my birthday.
Yeah.
It has a.
Now, would you call that a club or a lounge?
It's
kind of in the middle.
It's in the middle. It's a mutt. It's a good mutt between a club and a lounge.
Yeah. That I loved.
They have like a speakeasy karaoke room. It's a decor and they're super cute. It's all like...
On the night of your birthday, they had... so you remember where we were?
Yeah.
At your little table?
Mm-hmm.
And then there was like an outside part and like it looked like a bus. But it was. It is a bus, right?
Yeah, it's a bus.
And then they were having like a dance-off right in front of it. Is that every night that happens? Or did that just happen to randomly happen?
That just happened that night. They have a bunch of different events and things going on. They have live like drummers there that drum to the sound of the DJ. Okay. They've got dancers that come out and do little vignettes and they perform for like 2 minutes and then they go away.
And they get big names in there.
They do, yeah.
Like
a lot of celebrities go there and hide and go.
Oh no, Lady Gaga was doing something at.
She's doing the lounge.
At the lounge where at Nomad.
Nomad. Yeah, after her concert, she sneaks over and starts performing. I don't know if that's a contracted thing, but she's been doing it every single show. So that's pretty cool, all you Lady Gaga fans.
Right.
to have like a
There's
private.
a guy that's a resident performer in there, or no?
Inside on the record, or where?
At Nomad, at that lounge.
I think they just have a jazz band.
Got it.
Correct
She
me
like
if I'm
sits
wrong.
in or whatever.
Message me, whatever. I just
Right.
haven't personally been from, but what I've seen from people's Instagram stories, that's what I've been noticing. But she just pops in and starts singing with them. So now it's like becoming a thing. So.
Okay, so I keep sidetracking you. So top
Right.
3 clubs for the record, not
Okay.
to be confused with on the record, but top 3 clubs are XS, Marquee,
just because like the
and
outside,
Dre's.
and Dre's.
Okay,
Just
and then
with
how
the view
about
and everything.
for me? I hate clubs,
Yeah.
so it's kind of XS or nothing for me.
That's fair.
I like the talent that goes to Hakkasan. Like I like the DJs that they book and
Yeah.
Omnia. But like you said, if you don't have a table,
Yeah.
and even if I had a table, honestly,
I
just don't like. I used to
And
when
they're
I was,
dark in there.
your age. I liked it, but now I'm over it.
Yeah.
I'm dinner and a movie.
I'm all about comfort.
Yeah.
When I go out and wear my heels, those are just my car heels. Like you, from your car to the venue and back. You don't like stand on them all night.
Right.
So you know what I mean?
Right.
Girls, you know what I'm talking about.
And then how about lounges? What are we looking at for you?
Ooh, lounges. I don't really do lounges.
You don't.
No, I don't really do lounges. I'll do like the downtown scene where they have bars, and I guess.
What about like Chandelier Bar?
Oh, that's a pretty dope spot.
That's kind of a lounge.
That's a lounge.
Yeah.
I don't feel comfortable there to call it a lounge. It's like a.
It's the seating. They got that furniture. You know what it
Weird.
is? I think it's a furniture issue.
It's like a stop. It's like a place you stop for a drink and you leave. It's not like a hangout spot. To me, that's
It's
what
a
it feels
starter.
like. It's a starter or a mid
got
or an
ya.
ender.
But in Vegas, kind of. Oh, I know a lounge.
Which one?
Peppermill.
Oh, the fireplace.
No, it's so old school.
Love it.
Peppermill. That's been a couple movies too.
Yeah, a lot of Vegas movies. Peppermill is your definition of a tacky diner that's open 24/7.
Right.
But it has a sick little bar lounge in
Yeah.
the back with this fire pit in the water.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
Yeah.
You guys have to check it out if you
Did you ever
haven't.
eat there though? I'll eat there. I
I've
like
had one meal there, 2 meals. One was like at 5 o'clock in the morning, so I don't really remember.
it. One of those nights.
Yeah,
Yeah. Do you do those 5 a.m. nights?
spontaneously.
Okay.
Once in a while.
When was the last one? Tell the truth.
I can't remember. Had to be months ago.
Okay.
Had to be months ago.
Okay. Like once a year you go crazy?
Once or twice a year, I'll do those.
Is that like
5
girls'
o'clockers.
night out kind of crazy? What goes on girls' night out? I'd like to know.
Honestly, it just depends. It always starts very casual, and then one thing leads to another, and then it's 10 o'clock in the morning, and you're like, what?
Got it.
What happened?
It's what happens in between, starts off casual and then one thing leads to another that I was interested in knowing.
I ain't
That's
gonna
a big
say.
gap.
I ain't gonna say.
That's a big gap that you just left.
Girl code, we don't share.
Got it. Okay. All right, fine.
Let's just say there's a
Is
lot
there
of.
girl code?
Oh,
There is
yeah.
girl code?
We don't tell.
Wow, you guys
don't
are
share
sneaky,
stories.
huh? I didn't realize that.
I mean, people share our stuff on social media, so it's not
Right.
that sneaky. But we don't.
Okay.
If you weren't there.
I think all the stuff you know that I don't know and I know that you don't know, we actually are the Vegas junkies.
Yeah,
I didn't
you know.
realize it till now that we are appropriately the authorities on Vegas.
And I don't realize how much information I have on Las Vegas until
Right.
I start talking
That's
about it,
pretty good.
and I'm like, oh wow. Yeah.
Yeah, so Palazzo, yeah, that's a great place.
Cosmo is another great spot.
Yep.
We're talking like, I don't know, we're doing like high-end spots.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
Okay, so
Fall out on the street.
fall out,
There you
like
go.
I don't care. So yeah,
Right.
Cosmo would be another one. Just because they have the balconies.
Yep.
And not a lot of casinos
I'm in
have that
agreement with
anymore.
you.
And
I am, and same too.
you did a staycation there.
I did very
Yeah.
recently. Yep, it was good.
And you had the view of the fountains.
We
too.
had the wraparound suite comped. Okay, comped because that's how I roll.
Oh, cool. Thanks for the invite.
Yeah, sorry. Well, it was.
Is it a couple thing? I get
Yeah,
it.
you know.
All right.
Sorry.
Totally get it.
What are you gonna do? So yeah, I agree with you on those two. And then what's your third? Let's see if we're in sync here.
Third. Hold on. I gotta just do a mental note of the strip.
Falling out on the street. I'm actually kind of shocked it wasn't your first choice, to be honest. But it's okay.
It's okay. What are you gonna do?
Different taste, you know.
It's Bellagio.
Really?
Yeah, 'cause it's right in the middle of everything.
Over Encore?
I don't. It's stuffy there.
That's what I would have said about Bellagio.
Yeah, but Bellagio, you're in the center of everything.
Fair enough.
I feel like you can do more if you do a staycation at Bellagio.
So
Where's
any
a little more-
one of those 4,
Yeah.
I'll give you.
I say like ball out, like don't care about money.
Okay, how about care about money but still want nice? Give me 3. What do you got?
Ooh. Are we doing off the strip too, like downtown camps?
I guess, but would you really tell someone to go downtown and stay if they were coming here for a weekend?
There's one hotel down there I would.
The D? The Nugget.
D's a good one, and the
D's
Nugget.
The Nugget.
The Nugget's pretty dope. Shoot. I would say this hotel.
You haven't even seen the suites yet.
I know, I
Wait
haven't seen
till
the
you
suites.
see this suite.
Yeah, the Tropicana.
Yeah.
Once again, centralized, and there's no parking fees, so you don't have to worry about parking.
And I'll be completely honest. I even told this to the powers that be here as we were doing our deal here.
Yummy.
I am guilty of saying they should knock this place down 4 months ago because I didn't realize what was going on in here. My memory of the Trop was a 10 to 15-year-old memory.
Right.
It is newly remodeled. It's amazing. The suites are insane.
Yes.
They're doing the regular rooms right
We
now.
should do a podcast up there.
Yeah, we will. We definitely
we should
will.
do that.
Yeah,
So everyone, the viewers can check it out too.
Yeah.
We can all do that.
Yeah.
Then my third hotel is Flamingo.
Flamingo.
Yeah,
Makes
because all the
sense.
rooms are nicely done.
I went over there.
Animated, too.
I went over there last week. I had some friends in town, and he had his son with him, so we went to go look at the flamingos. And,
The actual flamingos at the Flamingo? Yeah,
They're fun to look at. They kind of smell out there a little bit, but but it was cool.
It's like
I like
that zoo
yeah.
water, that smell.
I'm
It's like, you know what I'm talking
shocked.
about? It's like the aquarium
Right,
water that
right.
just, they never change.
That there's 2 pelicans over there. Are you
Okay.
aware of this?
No.
They're
I haven't been there in a
like
minute.
across from the flamingos. You work there.
Yeah, but I don't go to the garden where the flamingos are.
There's
I like.
a pool right next to it.
Okay,
I saw the pool.
flamingos are right here. Pool's over here.
It's 100. It's 100 yards. We're talking about
But I
100
don't
yards.
walk that way.
I don't go
back
all
to
the
my
way over
car.
there.
Whatever.
Okay. All right. But I was shocked that why did the pelicans stay? Why don't they fly away? Like why do they all stay?
Maybe
why
they
do
just-
the flamingos fly? I don't even know. Ty, does a flamingo fly? Do you know?
I don't think so, but I think like at the Flamingo Hotel, they know they're under ownership.
They chill.
Yeah, like they know they can't.
Right.
I think
know
they
that-
fly.
They're under contract.
No?
Do they?
I don't know.
I don't
Now I
think
feel
so.
dumb, but
All
I'm
right.
knowing this.
Yeah, I don't know.
Let's watch Madagascar with my
Let's
kids.
watch
later.
Madagascar.
Right? Yeah.
Or we can just Google it.
Okay, so wait, but you said that was 3. Oh, because you named the Nugget. Got it.
Well, that's like one, and
All
then
right.
I would say the other ones. Flamingo's my third one.
Okay. Yeah, I would go if you weren't going to ball out, Encore Venetian style. I would probably say Tropicana. I would say MGM actually,
yeah,
because
MGM.
I like the restaurants over there. Oh, see, I forgot about that too. I like Fiamma. Have you been to
I have
Fiamma?
not been to Fiamma.
The
What is
short
it?
rib ravioli.
It's like a steakhouse Italian spot?
Italian, yeah,
Okay.
Italian. They do have steak too, but yeah, Fiamma's legit.
No.
Like, that was my go-to Italian other than Piero's. That was my go-to Italian until I discovered Lavo's chicken parm. The chicken parm at Lavo and the meatball. How about the meatball? I'm so hungry right now.
I
It's
don't eat red
insane.
meat or chicken.
All right, you're vegan.
I'm a
You're a retired
flexitarian.
vegan.
I
You're
like
a what?
flexitarian.
I thought you were going to say a
That's
pescatarian.
a thing. No, I am.
You're a flexitarian?
It's like a vegetarian, but you're flexible on eating seafood. You like, and sometimes if like there's turkey, I'll eat
You're
turkey.
flexible on eating seafood.
Flexitarian.
Have you ever said, hey, what do you want to eat? I don't know, what are you in the mood for? I don't know, you want to eat some fish? I'm flexible.
Yeah, I'm a flexitarian.
I'm a
I can
flexitarian, I can do it. I can have trout once in a while. Sometimes you
Hey,
just
I'm
want
not
rainbow
set in my
trout.
ways. Very.
Wow.
You guys like that one, huh?
Got to be kidding me.
No,
okay.
it's real life.
How about shows?
Oh.
If you got someone coming to town, they're here Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night, leaving Monday. They want to do a show every night because they don't do the nightclubs. Or you could do a show and a nightclub, really. So, but 3 shows. Go.
Boom, go. Okay, so I think friends or couples. That matters.
Oh.
That matters.
Okay, well, I want both. For couples,
So many.
where do they go?
Okay, for a couple show, I would say Zoomyanity.
The sexy one.
The Sexy Cirque Show.
Okay.
It's over at New York, New York.
Okay. Not even Le Rev. No?
Well, Le Rev is good.
Okay.
Le Rev could be another one. Yeah, Le Rev is a good show.
All those Cirque shows are good, but I hear what you're saying.
Well, Le Rev isn't Cirque.
Wait, I disagree. I had this argument with someone else.
No, it's... Okay, so creators... There was a creator with Cirque. They separated ways. So then he created Le Rev. So he is Cirque background, but he's not part of the Cirque...
I argued this...
What do you mean?
To the death
Does
a couple weeks ago with
Cirque
someone.
du Soleil presents Le Rev. No, it's Le
Wow,
Rev.
really?
It's not a Cirque show.
Oh, man.
It's not a Cirque show.
I'm going to trust you because I feel you're the show authority because you
Yeah.
dance for some reason and circus dance.
Yeah.
All right, I didn't realize
It's
that.
not a Cirque show.
Okay,
No.
fine. So,
And then-
my apologies. Zumanity, what else you got?
I would do Mystere as well. Because
That's my
Mystere
all-time favorite
is like
Cirque show.
Traditional Cirque.
First Cirque show in Vegas.
Correct.
Yeah.
And then I like little mom and pop shows that are like in the V Theater. Zombie Burlesque.
Come on, now you're just saying that
It's
to hook up
hysterical.
friends.
No,
Come
no.
on, tell
It's
the truth.
hysterical. It's a
Zombie burlesque.
Yeah, it's a zombie-based burlesque
Do you
show.
watch what's it called?
Walking Dead?
Walking Dead?
No, I had lost interest like after the third episode.
Are you a zombie girl?
No, I'm not. But just that show does a really good job.
Zombie burlesque.
It's a comedy show, but it's a burlesque.
Clearly.
You guys gotta go. No, but
Okay.
those are my shows, my favorite. And then the residencies kind of take away from all the other shows in town.
Like,
So
okay,
like
give me.
concerts that come into town, like J-Lo was just here.
Right.
You know, like the Lionel Richies and like all those
Right.
big productions.
Have you seen Lionel Richie?
Not yet.
I want to go. Let's go.
Love. Yeah,
All right,
let's
double
get
date.
it. Do it, double date.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lionel Richie.
So,
I like him.
Are we kind of running out of time though? We can talk
Yeah, I
about
think
this
we are.
like
Well, we're close.
all
I
day.
don't know. Ty, we're almost. It's almost over.
Dang it.
This went too fast.
This was too fast today.
Wow.
How about next show we talk about five other top stuff, but
I like
what
it.
do we
All
do?
right.
What
Hey,
do we
you
not
should
get
DM
through?
us your top
Yeah.
choices.
Ask us
And
any questions
we're
you
gonna
guys
start
have.
doing some giveaways here at the Trop.
Wonderful.
We're gonna give away a weekend. Let's just pick it. Let's pick a weekend what is this?
We're in June right now.
Well, no, we're July now. We're already July.
We're in
You already-
July?
Yeah.
Where did this
missed out.
month
Yeah.
go?
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh my gosh. It's already July.
Yeah, it's all right. All right, let's
it
do
April or-
next month. Let's give them a month. We have to figure this out. But we're gonna give away a weekend
Yes.
at the Trop.
Yes.
It's gonna include. By the way,
What?
I left out. See, there's too many. The steakhouse here. Have you ever eaten the steakhouse
Yes, I
here?
have.
It's so good. Sadly, it might be the best kept secret in Vegas. I kind of want to change that. I kind of want to keep it, but it's so good.
Maybe we'll do top 5.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. Just do top
Yeah,
5.
we're gonna give away. So we're gonna give a weekend here at the Trop. We're gonna give away
That's exciting.
dinner at the steakhouse. We're gonna give away dinner or lunch at Robert Irvine's. By the way, I met Robert Irvine. Robert
Right.
Irvine's my new friend.
Saw that on
And
your
Robert
social
Irvine
media.
also told me. We'll end on this one. So meet Robert Irvine. He knows my dad. My dad knows everyone. Sometimes my dad says he's friends with someone. I don't know if is it showbiz friends or it's like tight friend.
That
You know.
means two different things, by the way.
So I go up to him and I said, Chef, you're friends with my father. He looks at me. Who's your father? Tony Orlando. He's like, oh my God, I love him. Call him on the phone right now. So I call my dad, voicemail. So I send texts. Of course, I send a bunch of texts. I'm like, pick up. I'm with Robert Irvine. My dad calls me back. He's on the phone with Robert Irvine for like 10 minutes. And they hang up. He's like going on and on how much he loves my dad.
Right.
And then he says, I'd introduced him to Vanessa. He says, so when's your wedding? And I said, I go, well, I'm having trouble finding a caterer. So I just thought, let me just throw it out there.
That
right?
little
So he says,
smooth.
I'll cater it. So, we all
you
laugh,
did
whatever. He pulls me aside like 10 minutes later. He says, no, really, is this the girl? I said, yeah, we're going to get there for sure. He says, okay, I'll do the food. I said, no. I said, I wasn't putting you on the spot, man. I was just doing that, that was just for the joke. I do everything for the joke,
God.
I didn't mean to put you on the spot. He's like, no, I insist. So I said, all right, well, you don't have to tell me twice.
Yeah.
So I've got Robert
Did you
Irvine.
shake on it?
He's going to cater. We didn't even need to.
It was just like,
We knew.
I understand.
All right. Hey, this was fun. Another one in the
fun.
books.
Yeah, another one in the books.
We'll be back next weekend.
Yes, we
or
will.
next week. Whatever.
Yeah.
Soon. We'll see ya.
What month are we on?
I gotta
don't
go
even
eat.
know.
I'm delirious. I gotta eat.
Well, where can they follow us?
Vegas Junkeez everywhere.
Yes.
You're Natalini22.
Correct.
I'm John Orlando. Didn't
Yes.
get the H, just Jon. And
You can follow Trago Lounge too.
yeah, I made a mistake. The first post I ever did.
What'd you do?
Can you imagine? I'm trying to get off on the right foot here, and the very first Instagram post I tag Trago LV. Wrong. It is LV Trago. If you want to follow the Trago Lounge, which is really amazing, you should check this place out. So on Instagram, it's LV Trago. And if you want to follow the Trop, it's Trop LV, which is why I kind of screwed it up.
It happens.
Yeah.
You're human. You make mistakes.
All right, gang.
All right, guys.
We'll see you next time.
See you next time.